I'm out here cleaning off some little parasites from my plants and thinking about how resilient life is, how amazing it is that things can get pretty bad and then get better. Ooh, there's a bee out here. This time of year, lots of transitions going on, and it's the time of year I try to catch up. It's like the fall, spring cleaning. And as you can see, maybe, this lemon tree has a pretty bad case of infestation of some scales. I haven't been keeping up on them, obviously. But it is kind of amazing how, like so many parasites, they really only cause notable damage when they get out of hand. A few of them you wouldn't even notice. I'm not saying leave the few of them. I'm just pointing out that rather than burn down my whole lemon tree because it's infested, even when it's this bad, I can take the time and clean it up and it will probably continue to survive. And there's a parallel going on with my own body because I've been neglecting keeping up on things just like these parasites in my own body. Have not been doing my annual deworming, my fasts, all the things that I know good and well are required to keep things healthy and in balance. And so as a result, I have an imbalance of parasites, parasitic type activity in my body, and I don't really have the money to try to diagnose every single little part. It gets complicated. I said bee is back, but it does. I don't need to do all that to know that it needs a good washing, just like this plant, right? And I also don't need to freak out and poison myself too drastically or pull all the leaves off this plant, to use that analogy, in order to make a big positive difference and clean things up. So that's what I'm doing with my plants and with my body and with a lot of things in my life. Actually, there's kind of that how you do one thing is how you do everything. I'm doing things with one hand a little bit imperfectly, and indeed that is how I do a lot of things in my life, for better and worse. But there's definitely a parallel between me not keeping up with taking care of my plants, my home, and my bodies, my external and my internal worlds have been a bit neglected lately, and I know I'm not alone in that. I'm sharing because I hope to remind you that that's normal. It's part of being a human, and instead of feeling ashamed and resentful and wallowing in self-pity and misery and making it worse and just waiting for things to get worse, it's pretty much always a good time to just turn things around, get the washcloth out, get the gloves out, again, roll up your sleeves, do a little cleaning. If it's so overwhelming that you can't, if you can't do the whole plant today, do one leaf, do one branch, do what you can do. And as you begin to take that positive action, you will see things improve. And along the way, then it will start to become easier to determine maybe sometimes it is better to just let things go, throw it away, burn it even. But especially when it comes to your own health, your own life, your own body, probably best to try to clean things up before burning things down, right? Funny to hear myself say that, because I come from the camp of ain't nothing around here, a nice coat of fire wouldn't fix right up. I tend to be a little bit of an extremist at times, and when I was younger, very much a rebel with looking for a cause. But as I'm aging every day, like everyone else, I'm more and more aware that actually what I like to do is, like even this, I'd like to be able to enjoy the parts where I'm cleaning up, enjoy the parts where I'm realizing that I haven't been doing as well as I want, and enjoy the parts where I'm doing better, and also savor the flavor of when things are ole and I've been doing things so well. Both of those happen in my life. to various degrees in various ways. Let me know if you can relate. I'm going to go rinse this off and keep on keeping on. There's the Head Hutt over there where these plants live. I'm going to finish cleaning all these off. Yes, one leaf at a time. Spray them again and put them back in for the winter. And then go take my own herbs. Maybe some vinegar. Doing some yoga, some breathing. I'm actually starting a new series of online workshops called Human Reboot Resets. Starting in a week from today. I'm not sure you'll see this video in time, but if that kind of thing interests you, look for a link down around there somewhere, somewhere around here. And I'll be seeing you. Ciao for now.